Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a review of this Sparko 4-minute clear epoxy adhesive. Remember, if you've watched the other video that I did on epoxy, I did a review on the Araldite. So today I'm going to be giving a test to this adhesive and seeing how strong it is. Based on their logo, they somehow indicate that it's very strong, but we're going to see, and that it's high tech. So it comes in a pack of 2, both 17 mil. So this is the resin, and that is the hardener. Okay, just going to put it aside, and it also comes with a small mixing spatula, but I choose not to use this. So you can use any material that you find, any tool that you find comfortable to use. So I use a broken blade from a knife. It's easy, it works for me. So just looking at the general information of this adhesive is that it sets in 4 to 5 minutes. Setting means after you've applied it, it becomes hard after 4 to 6 minutes, and it's waterproof and solvent resistant. Solvent resistant, that means that after you've applied it and you try removing it using a thinner, kerosene, petroleum product, it does not come off. And a cautionary thing is that it's sensitive to the skin and may cause severe eye irritation. Okay, and they also say read safety instructions at the back, and this is where we are. So they say sensitive to the skin and may cause severe eye irritation. Avoid skin contact or prolonged inhalation. In case of eye and mouth contact, rinse with water for 15 minutes and seek medical attention. Use with adequate ventilation. And on how to use it, the description is that it fills gap and makes strong water resistant repairs on most materials. It is versatile, shock resistant, tolerant to most fuels and solvents. Ideal application includes tools, auto trims, ornaments, knobs, ceramics, glassware, fiberglass repairs, etc. Remember also, epoxy does not stick on plastic, does not stick on copper. So don't try sticking anything that has that, otherwise it will just come off. And way to apply it is the same as the Araldite, equal portions. So we are just going to do exactly that. And the test that we are going to do today, I have these small pieces that I've cut, wooden pieces. I'm going to stick them on wood. Okay, so before you start, just make sure the pieces that you're sticking are dust free. So just give them a wipe. Okay, also ensure that they are dry and free of moisture, and also ensure that they are a little bit textured. That helps them stick together for longer. Okay, so what you need is a mixing palette. I'm going to use a piece of wood, and then we are going to mix the mixture that we are going to put there. Then afterwards, we are going to clamp them together by the help of these screws and an extra clamp, and then we are going to test them. Okay, so let's begin by mixing. This is resin. So place your resin on the mixing palette like so, and then place your hardener, ensuring that it's of the same quantity as the resin. We need to open this. Okay. Once you've done that, mix them thoroughly, ensuring that both pieces mix into each other. I'm going to apply some glue on the piece that we want to mix, to join, like that. And then also we are going to apply some glue on the place that we want to join it to, and then place it and press it gently and leave it there to set. Then I'm going to do the rest. Okay, so once we've done that, we are going to give it some minutes to set, so that then now we can clamp it. The reason why I'm not clamping it right now is because the pieces will slide away. So I just want it to set, and setting doesn't mean that the piece is completely dry. So let it set for a few minutes, and when it's hard enough, then I'm going to clamp it down. I'll be right back. So after around 5 to 6 minutes, our pieces have set, and as you can see, even if I try to budge them, they are not moving. So this is the right time now to clamp them. So just place your clamping piece on top, and we are going to do exactly that. Okay, having done that, they are clamped up enough, but to add extra strength, I'm going to bring in this side clamp. And so after 24 hours, this is the time now we have to give it the real strength test. So I'll just open it up and also unscrew these parts. Then I'm going to go ahead and place small hooks right at the middle of each block. Okay, so there we go. I've made sure that the hooks don't go beyond the small block. So the hook is just holding on to the small one. And I'm going to suspend a weight on each piece of block. Okay, so I'm going to go right ahead and anchor this piece of wood onto that frame. Okay, ensuring that it's perfectly fixed. So that particular piece of wood is going to hold up to more than 10 kgs, because 1 kg, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, so it's going to hold a lot of weight. So this is the time now I'm going to hang them, and I'm going to leave them here overnight so that I see if the individual pieces will hold the individual weight. So let me go ahead and hang. This is a 1 kg. We're going to go ahead and hang 2 kgs right next to it. So as you can see, I have extended the larger pieces so that they are hanging independently. This is the 5 kg. I switched the 4 kg with the 1 kg because this is a smaller piece. So that is holding independently. Then we have the 3 kgs down there, and 2 kg and 4 kg, so that they are not leaning on each other, and so that each piece has its own weight. And I'm going to leave them here overnight. I'll check on them in the morning, and if no piece has fallen, then I'm going to add on the weight, maybe double up some of them and see whether they support more weight than they are supporting. So let's see how strong the Sparko resin adhesive is. So this is how it looks in the morning. This is after around 16 hours of suspending these weights, and no weight fell off. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take all the weights and suspend them in the centerpiece and give it around 6 hours and see whether it holds. So far so good. Let's see what happens. So there we have it. I've suspended 15 kgs worth of weight into one hook, supported by this piece that we stuck using the Sparko resin adhesive, and I'll give it 6 hours to see whether it holds, and then I'll give my judgment after that. As you can see, all the weights, I have included them together, even the bottom one, which is a 3 kg. So let's wait and see. So this here is after 5 hours, and as you can see, the 15 kilograms of weight that I installed are still holding on. So I can say that the Sparko Epoxy Adhesive is really strong, and as you can see, every weight is suspended and holding strong.